Happy December 20th, 2024. 4 days away from Christmas. Yes. 4 days. I'll make sure these are all upright because I don't know what happened to this deck. Wow. Wow. This is the deck with no name. Went through the desert with the deck with no name. I like this deck though. I haven't used it in a while. There we go. We're good. We're golden. Golden grams. There we go. Okay. December 20th, 2024. What do we got in store for the collective there? Holy Spirit. A group of like-minded individuals, the dwarven hardy folk of the Iron Hills, and a King of Swords. Wow. So this could be a Justice group. Led by a King of Swords. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, making a decision with the ghost here. The Headless Horseman. Page of Swords, keeping an eye on things. Keeping an eye on Miss Bedelia, whistling through the wheat field. Because he left his head on the table at the Legion when he went to the bathroom again. Serves him right. Like they say, he does that on purpose, so I don't even feel sorry for him anymore. Okay, he could be stricken by poverty right now with the shaman beating his drums around the campfire. Shamanic healer. Staying balanced up in the trees like the elf here. And trying to painfully end someone. Someone's staying in balance like waiting to painfully end somebody. 12. A Pisces. Well, surprise, surprise. I'm sorry, but in my case, yeah, that's definitely the one of the number one ones who tries to end me. Let's see here. An Emperor. Could be an Aries. Trying to get some head. Well, no, there's Miss Bedelia right there. So that's when she's on her way home after the Headless Horseman left his head on the table. And he's going to be whistling through the wheat field for 3 days. Led by the zombie. Oh my god. The Emperor Sphinx. Could be dealing with an Aries. Could be an Aries. Father figure. Okay, what do we got in the heart of the situation? December 20th, 2024. Oh my god, that's a lot. We got the 9 of Wands. Somebody's protected. Somebody's going to take a leap of faith anyway. Bring out love, because they need change in their life. With Dr. Death here. Everybody around them is cheating and lying and stealing off of them. And sees them as the neighborhood piñata. Basically swings until candy falls out of their ass. And there hasn't been candy falling out of their ass for a while. Well. Put that. That's all in the heart of the situation. We got the Fool, Death. Right, somebody's taking a leap of faith because they are in dire need of change. Like I say, they've been suckered, and yeah, 7 of Swords. It's like yeah, everybody's using them as a piñata, the neighborhood piñata, and they're sick of all the candy falling out of their ass. So they're thinking of a change. They're working, like maybe they refused working with Dr. Death in the past, but now they're like Man, like really, do I want to keep on going on like this? 8 of Swords. The challenge is prison. They could be scared by prison too, because maybe these people use them as like a fall person, and like they're always the one that goes to jail. What do we got in the subatomic consciousness? Yeah, somebody's highly skilled though. I don't know what they're highly skilled at, but whatever it is, then like people use them for that possibly. They could be sexual favors. I don't know. In the past, somebody got a victory. Wow. What's this one? What's this victory all? I like hearing about victories. Okay, a high priestess. This person could be a high priestess. They should know better than this, but they might have been born into like a family that like abused them or something like that. Let's see here. 8, Leo energy. Or they might just be had victim mentality, grown up in it, and they just, I'm getting that strongly now, that they just, yeah, they were molded that way from like an early age. In the present moment, yeah, divine judge, oh, this is like an awakening. They're rising like the phoenix now, and they see that they've just been sitting there like taking, like being everybody's bitch for so long, and they're sick of it. 25, now they're getting forward movement, gaining control of their environment, and victory as the queen of the harpies. Or this is sailing away from what no longer serves you. Yeah, after rising like a phoenix though, they might have bit some heads off, because when you rise like the phoenix, you really have no fear. You've already been through hell and back. So really, what have you got to lose, right? So this person's finally waking up, I'm thinking. That's where Dr. Death sometimes does that. And waking up can either make you or break you. You can either wind up in the insane asylum sometimes, or you can like actually like pull your pants up and fucking make it through it. Those are usually the 2 choices you have. In the future, you're gonna get business opportunity though, whoever you are. You need to start relying on yourself instead of having everybody rely on you. I don't even see how you got, like I say, I think you might have been molded into this since you were a child. You might have been born into a really abusive family. More love. 10 cups of love. Okay, so this is your family. Heavily burdening, under divine judgment. Your whole family could be under divine judgment. I'm not getting it's even all because of the way they treated you. And they treat a lot of people like this. The Leviathan and the Dragon. More love, more burden. Most love, but the most burden. So you could be a very loving person, and you still love your family, even though they hate your guts. Which is whatever, commendable. Like, that's like, yeah, I can see why Dr. Death wants to work with you. 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups. You might have a new love offer coming, and this could be love of God. Coming to take you under the wing for... I don't know why you had to go through all this, but I'm sure there's a reason. 8 of Justice, the Valkyries. Your ancestors and Valkyries are swooping down, plucking down trophies of the days, their ears and ball sacks. And they're floating away. And any tattoos of Winger. Yes. Do we have any? The lens you're looking through. 6 of Cups, yeah, somebody from your past you could be looking at. Maybe somebody you bumped into, Jenny Green Teeth. This could be somebody of your past that you have good memories with. Wow. Jenny Green Teeth. In the environment. These 2. Okay, in the environment, you could have a shaman. You could be in a poverty-stricken environment with private cancer. This could be like your bum chum, or your I don't know, somebody that maybe you grew up with, somebody in this horrible family. My goodness. What do we got in the, I'm sorry, I don't mean to call your family horrible, but they seem to have like used you as like a punching bag, like your whole life. I'm sorry. In the outcome, yeah. 4 of Cups. They're going to feel rejected when you walk away from them. Because I think you've held them up most of your life. This is like a group of like-minded individuals trying to painfully end you. Oh my God. Wow. This is going to lead to heartbreak. It's like, I guess. I can't believe it took this much to wake you up. But whatever, like I say, if you're molded like that as a child, I can see how that happened. You need to take control. This is you taking control. You don't have to be an Aries. You can be any sign. Let's see here. Oracle card. I'm almost Cinderella story off of this. You know what I mean? Like how they always push Cinderella. It's like, do this and do that and blah, blah, blah. Because those old fucking crones didn't want her going outside because they wanted to maybe get some fucking poor blind guy to bang him or something. That's what I think it was. Because remember, Cinderella was the good looking one, right? And all those other ones look like trolls. Like they say, your inner self usually propels out to your outer self, right? I know a lot of people don't believe that, but I think it does. Then again, there's a lot of really good-looking people that are like, they're like garbage. Souls are like garbage, so I shouldn't really say that. How should the collective deal with this? On December 20th, 2024, Holy Spirit. Let's see here. ASKL3PIOS, Sacred Medicine. Now let's find out who's got the collective's back and who wants to sell the collective crack. Let's see here. Who's got the collective's back today and who wants to sell the collective crack? Let's see. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's pull right here. I post voyages and travel by sea. We got this guy yesterday. This guy keeps popping up. Somebody's traveling by sea. Watch out for this guy. But this guy is the good one. This one makes people famous. So instead of going and blowing like a movie producer or something like this, pray to this angel. He'll make you like famous. You know what I mean? Renown, fame and renown. I can't pronounce this dude's name, and I'm sorry, I really am. But you really got the way they name angels up there. It's like 5 vowels and an L. How the hell do you pronounce that? Like you almost have to be an angel to say that. It's like wow. Let's get where's the book? Okay, 22. Again, also boils down to the Emperor 22, and the Emperor is in, where the hell is the Emperor? Oh, the Emperor is the underlying energy of the read. And that boils down to the Emperor 22, right? So, it's weird. And like these so far, since we pulled these cards, they pretty much go along with my reads. Like they mesh right in there like a puzzle piece almost. It's weird. I've never used these cards really that much before, but they really are. Elelio, the right hand of God. Okay, so this is like God's wingman type deal. This is a really major angel, and it helps people get noticed and famous. The right hand of God, Psalm 121:5. The Lord of thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon the right hand. Those born under I3IAI3L. That's how you pronounce it right there. I don't know. That is how you pronounce it though. Love, like as it goes towards the lettering. I3IAI3L. Those born under la IAL love commerce, are industrious, and distinguish themselves through liberal philanthropic ideas. Laliel rules over fortune, renown, diplomacy, and commerce, influences voyages, discoveries, maritime expeditions, and protects against tempests and shipwrecks. This would be like a marine or a sailor or somebody in the Navy's like guard angel, most likely. Sole guardian of those born between 7 o'clock and 7:20 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 10th, June 21st, September 1st, November 12th, January 23rd. Physical guardian of those born between July 3rd and July 7th. I-Pose. 22nd spirit I-Pose is he sounds like a poser. Is an earl and mighty prince who appears in the form of an angel with a lion's head, a goose's foot. A goose's foot. That seems a little out of place. And a hare's tail. That must actually look pretty ridiculous. He knows all things past, present, and future, makes people witty and bold, and governs 36 legions of spirits. Sermon of those born between July 3rd and July 7th. Wow. Oh my God, he does have duck's feet. That's funny. I'm sorry, I-Pose, but that is rather ridiculous looking. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? Yes, you could be, the gremlins could be at work trying to sabotage whatever you're building up. Do a prayer of protection there. How can collective protect against these gremlins, Holy Spirit? Yeah, do some inner work. Wise sage, just be very perceptive. Maybe isolate yourself like the hermit here does, or like Bigfoot does from those motherfucking finding Bigfoot assholes that never leave him alone and disturb the whole wilderness, yelling and howling through the woods at night so that none of the animals can sleep, you evil motherfuckers. But anyways, like the Yeti. Yeah, you need to go within like the Yeti. 16, it's gonna cause a major tower. Throw some boulders down and crush those motherfuckers. We're so sick of their shit. End it. Thank you, Yeti.